At Clairview Nursing and Rehabilitation Center, we are committed to our community by providing advanced medical care and services at our skilled nursing center, while also providing a setting for seniors who require minimal assistance with their daily routine at our Country Springs Personal Care Home. Our services aim to enhance self-esteem and encourage a fulfilling lifestyle. Clairview Nursing and Rehab Center and Country Springs Personal Care Home share a beautiful campus right outside of Sligo and are less than 10 minutes from the center of Clarion.
Ready to break into a rewarding career? Elwood National Forge can help. Elwood National Forge produces critical defense-rated parts to all branches of the United States military, meaning each day our employees are doing their part to support the men and women protecting our country. With multiple positions currently available and several career paths to choose from, Elwood National Forge offers on-site and on-the-job training, competitive pay and benefits, including 401k and insurance that start the date of hire, paid time off, and long-term job security. We'd love to support you in building a career. To learn more about becoming part of the Elwood National Forge family, visit enfjobs.com.
Allegheny Electric Service of St. Mary's has been providing industrial and commercial electrical solutions for over 35 years. They offer complete design, build, installation, and maintenance of automated systems for a variety of industries. Allegheny Electric designs and installs wiring and lighting for any size project, big or small. And when you find yourself in a jam, they'll get your machine or facility back up and running in no time. Call Allegheny Electric Service at 814-781-1940 or visit AlleghenyElectric.com.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Icy Ink Screen Printing and Embroidery offers screen printing and embroidery on apparel as well as on cool gear like backpacks, window decals, and engraved tumblers. We also specialize in team, business, and organization fundraisers. Check out our Icebox stores online at icyinc.com or give us a call at 814-688-0034. Let's meet, drink coffee, and design some cool shirts. Be cool, wear Icy.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
Tonight we have a District 10, District 9 crossover as the Lady Rams travel from Johnsonburg up to Eisenhower to upset a possible storybook night on the YDL Sports Network.
Providing in-depth audio, video, and written coverage of high school and small college sports across Western Pennsylvania. The YDL Sports Network. If you love sports, this is the place to be.
Tonight we are brought to you by the Spitzer Auto World of St. Mary's, and welcome into the Warren Forest High Ed Council pregame show. For 40 years, the Warren Forest High Ed Council has provided education service in Warren Forest County. Make 2025 the year you take the next step. Call 814-723-3222 or visit highed.org to register. Warren Forest High Ed Council, your access to lifelong learning. Welcome into the Warren County Chamber of Business Industry broadcast booth. I'm Chris Bunk, joined along by Drew Mandeville. Come see what the Chamber Advantages is all about on WCCBI.org. Tonight's game stream being brought to you by Oil Country Crates. Your products, our protection. OilCountryCrates.com. You're on the drive to the game, brought to you by Warren Tire Center. They can be visited at WarrenTireCenter.com. Well, Drew, big night here for Lady Knights, as there is a certain player 29 points away from reaching 1,000. Clara Steinberg with her eyes on the big quadruple digit number. What do you think the Knights have to do to really get aggressive and not really focus on that number, control business, but also hit that number?
I think they just need to keep their composure and right off the tip come out and just hit their shots, play good defense, and just maintain their lead, and she'll get the points she needs.
Well, Clara, just being told by executive producer Brian would be the second player in school history to reach that number. Alicia Jones of 2004 to 2007, an Eisenhower grad, is the only one so far. So Steinberg with her eyes on that. What do you think an honor to hit that number would be in such a good season starting out so far, 7-1?
I think that'd just be a lot. It'd cement her in the Eisenhower sports history books, and I think it would definitely let her just be, remembered, and her time and the season they'll have, it'll all come down, and that'll be a big part of it.
Absolutely. And the Rams coming in from District 9, starting off with a record of 2-6. What do you think they would have to do to possibly stop this history-making event here at Eisenhower?
If they focus on their defense, force bad turnovers, keep her from getting shots, and I think just as long as they just overall play good team defense, they'll be good.
All right, well, we will be back into the pregame show as we take a quick commercial break.
At Clairview Nursing and Rehabilitation Center, we are committed to our community by providing advanced medical care and services at our skilled nursing center, while also providing a setting for seniors who require minimal assistance with their daily routine at our Country Springs Personal Care Home. Our services aim to enhance self-esteem and encourage a fulfilling lifestyle. Clairview Nursing and Rehab Center and Country Springs Personal Care Home share a beautiful campus right outside of Sligo and are less than 10 minutes from the center of Clarion. Roofing done right. That's what you get when you use Home and Specialty Roofing in Oil City. For new or replacement roofing, Home and Specialty Roofing has been doing roofs for nearly 40 years. They serve all architectural styles of roofs for both residential and commercial buildings. Home and Specialty Roofing is fully insured. Call for a free estimate today at 814-676-8024. Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest and the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com.
Performance, power, and drive. Whether it's on the court or on the road, success is always in motion. And Spitzer Auto World St. Mary's believes you deserve the best when in motion. That's why we offer an unbeatable selection at the Panda price and a lifetime warranty. It's a slam dunk. Good luck to all athletes. We believe in you and are proud to be a part of your journey.
Wag more, spend less at Spitzer Auto World St. Mary's.
Our world revolves around you.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Welcome back into the Warren Forest High Ed Council pregame show here at Eisenhower. And before we get our national anthem underway, we are going to do our home and specialist roofing players to watch. So, Drew, what players to watch do you have for the Ramettes of Johnsonburg?
I watch out for number 10, Bryn Hatcher. She's been a very consistent scorer for them, and depending what happens, she may have that same production tonight.
And now moving on to the Lady Knights.
It's got to be Clara Steinberg. She has her eyes set on that 1,000-point mark, and she's going to be hard to get when she has her eyes set on her goal.
And now let's move into the Rehab Center keys to the game, the rehabcenters.com they can be reached at. So for the Ramettes of Johnsonburg, what keys do they have to shutting down this night's offense?
Just keep the ball out of their hands and force as many turnovers as they can and just make them on the other end.
And how about for the Lady Knights?
Just keep their flow of the offense and just stay focused.
Alrighty, we will be underway with our national anthem now shortly. And just after that, we will tip off.
"22 years of the best wrestling camp you've never heard of. That's the Bruno Alfredo Wrestling Camp, which will be held June 16th through the 20th, 2025 in Port Allegany, PA, and will feature a star-studded lineup of clinicians. And don't forget about the blowout picnic to close out the festivities. It's legendary. Find out more at teambruno.org and like them on Facebook. We'll see you in June in Port Allegany, PA.
Looking to buy or sell your home? Then turn to Howard Hanna Professionals in Warren. Stop in to see the friendly Howard Hanna Professionals agents at their new location, 4234 Market Street in Warren. Howard Hanna Professionals is focused on bringing superior service and innovative marketing programs to buyers and sellers of single-family, multifamily, commercial, farm, vacation, and acreage properties. Don't wait. Stop in at 4234 Market Street in Warren and let one of Howard Hanna Professionals agents help you buy or sell your property today.
And we will meet the starting lineups, starting for the visiting Johnsonburg Ramettes. Number 1, Gianna Zimmerman. Allie Notoriani. Number 15, Natalie Dunworth. Number 30, Zoe Gruntiner. Number 42, Lily Myers. And the starting lineup for the Lady Knights. Number 3, Samantha Childs. Number 15, Lainey Belcher. Number 2, Lainey Font. Double 0, Tracy Jacobzak. Number 45, Clara Steinberg, our player to watch for the Lady Knights. And we will shortly get underway. Our first quarter is brought to you by Elwood National Forge. It's never too soon nor too late to set another goal or dream another dream. If now is the time for you, Elwood National Forge can help. With multiple positions currently available with several career paths to choose from, Elwood National Forge offers on-site and on-the-job training, competitive pay, and benefits, including 401k and insurance that start of the date hire, paid time off, and long-term job security. To learn more about becoming part of the Elwood National Forge family, visit enfjobs.com. Tonight's game is also brought to you by the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, where you come for the food and stay for the view. And Johnsonburg will get the opening tip that is taken by number 15, Natalie Dunworth. Dunworth quickly over to Notoriani. To number 1, Zimmerman, as she picks up her pivot foot, and it will be a turnover. And so Steinberg quickly will drive, kick it out to Jacobzak. She'll go up strong. It's good. First buckets of the game go to Tracy Jacobzak. Zimmerman will bring it up for the Ramettes. Over to Notoriani, excuse me. Inside of Dunworth. Out to Zimmerman. A shot. No good. Saved by Steinberg. Taken up the court quickly by Childs. She'll get over to Font. Font will drive. Floater. No good. Tried to get it out to Belcher. Will go out of bounds. The Ramettes will take over. Dunworth will bring the ball up for the Ramettes. Toriani tried to get it to Grunthaner, and it will go out of bounds. Tipped by the Knights will stay Ramettes ball. Dunworth tried to get it to Zimmerman, goes through her legs, and the Lady Knights will take over. Steinberg will bring the ball up for the Lady Knights. She'll get it to Font. Font, layup is good. Lady Knights quickly up 4-0. 6:30 to go here in the Elwood National Forge first quarter. Zimmerman will draw the foul on Steinberg. That is a Bruno Iorfito wrestling camp foul, excuse me. The Bruno Iorfito wrestling camp in Port Allegheny, the best damn wrestling camp you've never heard of, will be June 16th to June 20th of 2025. As a missed shot by the Ramettes taken by the Lady Knights. She will get it to Belcher. Belcher will drive out to Font. Get it back to Steinberg. She'll set up the offense. Gets it inside to Font. Wide open. Pass over to Belcher. It's good. A 6-0 run here for the Lady Knights to start the game. Myers tried to get it inside to Zimmerman. A little too strong on that pass. Will go out of bounds. Belcher over to Font. Loses the handle of it. Taken by Zimmerman. Dunworth up to Myers. She'll get it back out to Dunworth. She'll drive now. Get it over to Grunther. No good. Rebounded by the Ramettes. And she'll get it. That'll be Toriani getting out to Dunworth. Dunworth inside to Myers. She'll get it to go. The first points for Johnsonburg. Font will pull it out, set up an offense for the Lady Knights. She will get it out to Steinberg. Steinberg, layup, no good. Rebounded by Toriani. Zimmerman over to Dunworth, back inside to Zimmerman. Shot, no good. Rebounded by Myers, and she will go up with it. No good. Rebounded by Steinberg. Belcher gets it to Steinberg. Settles for mid-range. No good. Rebounded by Zimmerman. Tipped away by Steinberg. So far, Drew, we've seen no points from Steinberg. You think some of the pressure of just such a big moment in history for this school is getting to her possibly?
I definitely think that's playing a part right now. I think she's just trying to force it too much. But the more your teammates will get, the more it'll be easier for you to ease off, and then you'll get your shots.
And Steinberg, a deep three, tipped around, finally rebounded by Zimmerman. It's like Jacobzak almost had a hand on it. Zimmerman tries to get it to Myers. Poked away by Jacobzak. Will stay Ramettes ball, though. And number 21, Maya Algaretto, will sub in for Notoriani. And a 30-second timeout by Dean J. Steinberg. And we're going to take it with him. We'll be back on the YDL Sports Network.
Roofing done right. That's what you get when you use Home and Specialty Roofing in Oil City. For new or replacement roofing, Home and Specialty Roofing has been doing roofs for nearly 40 years. They serve all architectural styles of roofs for both residential and commercial buildings. Home and Specialty Roofing is fully insured. Call for a free estimate today at 814-676-8024.
Welcome back on the YDL Sports Network. I'm Chris Bunk, joined by Drew Mandeville. And so far, Drew, no points from Clara Steinberg. Hopefully she can get out of this shooting slump a bit after that timeout. DJ Steinberg as the Knights lead at 6-2 with 3:01 left in the Elwood National Forge first quarter. As Zimmerman will inbound, get it into Dunworth. She will get it over to Algaretto. Inside to Myers. Big move and took a little jump before she went up with it. Will be called for a travel. Belcher will take it up for the Lady Knights. Over to Font. Jacobzak inside to Font. Gets it to go. 4 points so far for Lainey Font. Here's Algaretto. We'll use the screen from Zimmerman. In the corner to Dunworth. Inside to Myers. And she will go up with it. Lily Myers so far with the only 4 points Johnsonburg has. Font over to Childs. Back over to Steinberg. Over to Belcher for three. No good. Rebounded by Algaretto. And she'll take it up the court herself. Gets it to Dunworth. Dunworth up the court to Grunther. Blocked away, though, by Sam Childs. Font over to Belcher. She'll get it to Steinberg. Thought about a shot. Gets it inside to Childs, and she'll get it to go. Zimmerman will get it off to Algaretto. She'll get it inside to Myers. Pump fake by Algaretto. A little floater on the way. No good. Rebounded by Steinberg. And a three ball on the way. No good. Rebounded by Algaretto. And she will take it. Get over to Zimmerman. 43 seconds to go here in the Elwood National Forge first quarter. Inside to Zimmerman. No good. Rebounded by Jacobzak. She'll get it to Belcher. Steinberg, a three. No good. Rebounded again by Algaretto. Almost stolen away there by Lainey Font. As Zimmerman will get it poked away by Steinberg on the break, and she'll get it to go. And the Remettes will dribble out the first quarter. So after one, the Lady Knights lead it 12-4. We'll be back on the YDL Sports Network.
Ready to break into a rewarding career? Elwood National Forge can help. Elwood National Forge produces critical defense-rated parts to all branches of the United States military, meaning each day our employees are doing their part to support the men and women protecting our country. With multiple positions currently available and several career paths to choose from, Elwood National Forge offers on-site and on-the-job training, competitive pay and benefits, including 401k and insurance that start the date of hire, paid time off, and long-term job security. We'd love to support you in building a career. To learn more about becoming part of the Elwood National Forge family, visit enfjobs.com.
Welcome back to the Spitzer Auto World of St. Mary's High School basketball on the YDL Sports Network. And after one, the Lady Knights lead the Johnsonburg Ramettes 12-4. And so far, Drew, only 2 points coming in the last 10 seconds of that first quarter by Clara Steinberg. What can she do to hopefully get out of this shooting slump?
I mean, that layup at the very end of the half really helped. Those easy, high percentage shots really help calm your nerves and get you into the game. And I think now that she's gotten that, she'll be able to find her touch and hit her shots.
Absolutely. Tonight's second quarter is brought to you by Hunter Station Golf Club. A season pass Hunter Station Golf Club in Tynesta would make a great Christmas present for that special golfer in your life. Call 814-755-4558 to buy a season pass today. And that is Belcher drawing the foul on number 30, Zoe Grunther. And she'll head to the Tynesta Builder Supply free throw line to shoot two. First foul of the game, Drew. Very clean game so far today as Belcher's off on the first. And off on the second, a little bit of tumbling and rumbling there as Dunworth will get the ball. And she will get it up quickly. Shot on the way. No good. Poked around. They're going to say last touch by the Ramettes. Lady Knights will take possession. As Steinberg will dribble the ball up the court. She'll shoot a mid-range. No good. Poked around. Rebounded by Jacobzak. Out to Font. Three ball on the way. No good. Rebounded by Dunworth. And she will get it up to, Ali Notoriani. And she'll get it up to Zimmerman. Almost poked away by Steinberg. Zimmerman will drive. Back out to Notoriani. A shot. No good. Rebounded by Jacobzak. Font will drive. And she'll get it to go. 6 points so far for Lainey Font on the night. Dunworth guarded tightly by Belcher. She'll use a screen. A floater on the way. No good. Gets her own rebound. Out to Zimmerman. And she will get it out to Grunther. Inside to Myers. Draws a double team back out to Grunther. A mid-range shot is good. Steinberg will use the screen from Jacobzak. Behind the back move, and she'll get it to go. 4 points for Clara Steinberg. Zimmerman over to Dunworth. She'll get it to Notoriani. Blocked by Font, though. Excuse me, that was Grunther who shot that. And Steinberg will get it poked away. Players will fight for it. And the Pizza Hut possession arrow will point in the direction of Johnsonburg. As we have a substitution for the Lady Knights. That is number 21, Morgan Safino. Number 53, Callie Waite. And number 20, Keely Alcorn in the game for the Lady Knights. Dunworth over to Grunther. Zimmerman back over to Grunther. Or Dunworth, excuse me. Saved by Zimmerman. Out to Myers. As Notoriani, a shot. It's good. As Steinberg will take the ball up the court for the Lady Knights. He's a screen by Waite. A mid-range on the way. It's good. Toriani will drive. Out to Myers. Pump fake. No good. Rebounded by Fino. And here comes Steinberg the other way. Full head of steam. No good. Rebounded by Myers. And Dunworth will take it up the court for the Ramettes. Over to Myers. A shot by Grunther. No good. Rebounded by Alcorn. Over to Sfino. Inside to Alcorn. No good. Taken away by Grunther. Zimmerman will take her time getting the ball up the court for the Ramettes. Over to Notoriani. She'll drive. It's good. 18-10. Lady Knights lead at 3:17 to go here in the Hunter Station Golf Course second quarter. As Steinberg shoots a three. No good. Rebounded by Font. She'll put it back up. Rebounded by Grunther. She'll go. Try and take it coast to coast. And no good. A little too strong off the glass. Rebounded by Notoriani. And that will be a Bruno's Wrestling Camp foul on, I believe, number 53, Callie Waite. And another group substitution here for the Lady Knights as Jacob Zach, Belcher, and Childs will come back in the game. Here's Myers. In the corner to Grunther. She will get it to Algaretto, inside of Dunworth. Blocked away by Belcher, rebounded by Jacob Zach, and they're going to say her foot was on the line. It will be Ramettes ball. Poked away by Jacob Zach on the inbound. Can't corral it, and they're going to say Dunworth was the last to touch it. Steinberg will call out the offense. Mid-range on the way. No good. Rebounded by Dunworth. And she'll get it over to Zimmerman. Zimmerman will drive. Found some daylight and gets it to go on the left-handed layup. .155 to go here in the Hunter Station Golf Club second quarter as Belcher will try and get it inside to Childs. And it will be Ramettes ball. Eisenhower coming out in a full court press. Here's Algaretto. She'll get it over to Zimmerman. And will lose his control of it. That'll be a turnover. As Steigenberg will get it into Jacob Zach. Steinberg will try and find Childs inside, stolen away by Algaretto. And she will get it to Dunworth. A wide open Grunther inside. She'll get it to go. And Johnsonburg has cut this Eisenhower lead down just to 4 points. 1:06 to go here in the second quarter. A three by Steinberg. No good. Rebounded by Jacobzak. She'll go up tough and get fouled. She will head to Tynesville Supply free throw line to shoot 2. And Jacobzak will get the first to go. Second on the way. No good. Rebounded by Grunther. She'll get it to Algaretto. And a quick timeout there. Full timeout by Johnsonburg. We'll take it with them. We'll be back on the YDL Sports Network.
Performance, power, and drive. Whether it's on the court or on the road, success is always in motion. And Spitzer Auto World St. Mary's believes you deserve the best win in motion. That's why we offer an unbeatable selection at the Panda price and a lifetime warranty. It's a slam dunk. Good luck to all athletes. We believe in you and are proud to be a part of your journey.
Wag more, spend less at Spitzer Auto World St. Mary's.
Our world revolves around you.
Welcome back to Spitzer Auto World of St. Mary's High School basketball on the YDL Sports Network, as the Lady Ramettes of Johnsonburg have cut this Eisenhower lead down just to 5 with 51 seconds to play here in the Hunter Station Golf Club second quarter. As Zimmerman will take the ball up the court, try and get it to Myers. A little too hot on that pass, and the Lady Knights will take over. First I've heard of your classmates tonight, Drew, from that student section over there.
Yeah, it's well, we don't have Chris Bunk anymore, so you know.
I've moved on. As Jacobzak, a tough move, will get it to go in the paint. Stolen away by Childs in the backcourt, and she'll get it up quickly to Steinberg. And she will get it out to Belcher. Belcher, strong move, right-handed layup, no good. Childs there to pick it up, though, and she'll draw the foul. That foul will be on Zoe Grunthainer. As Childs will head to Tynesville Supply free throw line to shoot 2, and it is good on the first. And it is good on the second. 2 for 2 there from Childs. She's up to 4 points on the game. As Dunworth gets it stolen away by Font. And she'll get the and one to go. Laney Font. And she will head to Tynesville Supply free throw line to shoot 2. Or excuse me, 1. And that foul will go on Natalie Dunworth. And Font is good, and it's a true and 1. Stolen away again by Font. Will draw another foul. And that will also go on Natalie Dunworth. 2 quick fouls on her, as Font will head to Tynesville Supply free throw line to shoot 2 this time. And a little bit of issues at the scores table, I guess, with the scoreboard. And Fawn, no good on the second. I don't think Jacob Zach realized there was 2 shots there. A for effort, though, right, Drew?
Absolutely.
Fawn on the second is good. Myers will inbound for the Ramettes. Stolen away by Childs. Out to Font quickly. No good at the buzzer. And at half, the Lady Knights lead it 27-14. We'll be back on the YDL Sports Network.
At Clearview Nursing and Rehabilitation Center, we are committed to our community by providing advanced medical care and services at our skilled nursing center, while also providing a setting for seniors who require minimal assistance with their daily routine at our Country Springs personal care home. Our services aim to enhance self-esteem and encourage a fulfilling lifestyle. Clearview Nursing and Rehab Center and Country Springs personal care home share a beautiful campus right outside of Sligo and are less than 10 minutes from the center of Clarion.
Ready to break into a rewarding career? Elwood National Forge can help. Elwood National Forge produces critical defense-rated parts to all branches of the United States military, meaning each day our employees are doing their part to support the men and women protecting our country. With multiple positions currently available and several career paths to choose from, Elwood National Forge offers on-site and on-the-job training, competitive pay and benefits, including 401k and insurance that start the date of hire, paid time off, and long-term job security. We'd love to support you in building a career. To learn more about becoming part of the Elwood National Forge family, visit enfjobs.com.
Allegheny Electric Service of St. Mary's has been providing industrial and commercial electrical solutions for over 35 years. They offer complete design, build, installation, and maintenance of automated systems for a variety of industries. Allegheny Electric designs and installs wiring and lighting for any size project, big or small. And when you find yourself in a jam, they'll get your machine or facility back up and running in no time. Call Allegheny Electric Service at 814-781-1940 or visit AlleghenyElectric.com.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Icy Ink Screen Printing and Embroidery offers screen printing and embroidery on apparel as well as on cool gear like backpacks, window decals, and engraved tumblers. We also specialize in team, business, and organization fundraisers. Check out our Icebox stores online at icyinc.com or give us a call at 814-688-0034. Let's meet, drink coffee, and design some cool shirts. Be cool, wear Icy.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
Welcome back to, Spitzer Auto World of St. Mary's High School Basketball on the YDL Sports Network. And let's get quickly to our halftime, brought to you by Potter County Family Campground. Our halftime show is provided by Potter County Family Campground. Your outdoor and adventure starts here with family and friends. We can accommodate to your camping needs, whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of those camping cabins. We have a camping expert experience for you. Open year-round, located at the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check us out online at pottercountycamping.org. Our halftime show is also brought to you by Icy Ink Statistics. And we will get into those really quick. Leading the way for the Lady Knights is Lainey Font with 10. Behind her is Claire Steinberg with 6. Tracy Jacobzak with 5. Sam Childs with 4. And Lainey Belcher with 2. For the Johnsonburg Ramettes. With 4, Ali Notoriani Also with 4 is Zoe Grunthaner, and with 4 as well, Lily Myers, and Gianna Zimmerman with 2. And quickly, Drew, we've noticed a shooting slump by Clara Steinberg, who was projected to hit 1,000 points tonight. What do you think DJ Steinberg standing in the locker room, not only to his team, but also his daughter?
I think he's just saying, get the shots you can easily get. Don't force anything. And I think their biggest focus now is just maintaining their lead, and he's telling them to not shoot themselves out of the game. Just take smart shots and don't overthink it.
And what do you think Johnsonburg's saying in that locker room? They did cut this lead down to 5 points at one point, I think with around 2 minutes left. They obviously know it's a big night here at Eisenhower, and they're shutting down Clara Steinberg pretty good. So what do you think they're saying in that lead to hopefully build their way, or in that locker room, to hopefully build their way back into this game?
I think it's a pride thing. They're doing a great job of keeping Steinberg from getting these shots, forcing longer shots, always with a hand in the face. And I think it's just that they don't want to be the team that necessarily gets 1,000 on them. Obviously, they're down now, and I think a lot of that will just be careful with turnovers. Lainey Font had a lot of steals towards the end of the half, and it converted to easy points for Eisenhower. So I think Johnsonburg they're just saying to just control the ball, get your open shots, and keep playing good defense and holding players to bad shots.
Absolutely. And like you touched on, Lainey Font, with Johnsonburg taking away Clara Steinberg, Lainey Font, the door opened up for her really. 2 quick steals with seconds left on the clock and 10 points in the first half. How do you think that's going to contribute to holding this Johnsonburg team down, at least, and building onto your lead?
I think it definitely ignited them. They looked like they were a little slow, a little bit of a slump, and then those steals kind of ignited them, and it's keeping them active, and it'll keep their energy up going into the second half.
All right, well, we are going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be back with high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network.
Performance, power, and drive. Whether it's on the court or on the road, success is always in motion. And Spitzer Auto World St. Mary's believes you deserve the best win in motion. That's why we offer an unbeatable selection at the Panda price and a lifetime warranty. It's a slam dunk. Good luck to all athletes. We believe in you and are proud to be a part of your journey.
Wag more, spend less at Spitzer Auto World St. Mary's.
Our world revolves around you.
Excellence, teamwork, responsibility. Those are the foundations on which Phoenix Sintered Metals in Brockway is built. Phoenix is a Verischetti family-owned powder metal manufacturer committed to being an industry leader through excellence, innovation, and continuous improvement. Phoenix emphasizes employee teamwork as well as responsibility to the community. Like any team striving to be the best it can be, it knows that hard work and perseverance pay off. Founded in 1978 and headquartered in Warren, Pennsylvania General Energy has become a leading oil and natural gas producer in the Appalachian Basin. PGE is a proud and growing organization making positive contributions to the region's economy and environment. We are equally proud of our commitment to safety and environmental programs. PGE is a strong, family-oriented company that believes in giving back to the communities in which we live, work, and play. PGE, producing the energy we need, protecting the environment we treasure.
It's that time of year where the weather tests our sanity. But better days lie shortly ahead. Nature will welcome us back to enjoy its sweet chorus, and sparkling waters will engulf us to rejuvenate our souls. There will be countless adventures and awesome opportunities, and most importantly, quality time with those we love. We welcome you to enjoy some of life's great experiences in Warren County, where we have been enjoying the great outdoors since 1819. Warren County, Pennsylvania. Simple, pure.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at Hunter Station. With locations in Shippenville and Tonesta, Tonesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tonesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tonestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
Welcome back to the Potter County Family Campground halftime show. And quickly, before we get our third quarter started, let's get our Rehab Center second half adjustments. The Rehab Center will always make the right adjustments. They can be reached at therehabcenter.com for chiropractic caring for health. Drew, what second half adjustments do you have for the Ramettes of Johnsonburg?
I think we talked about this earlier. Just control the ball, avoid those really simple turnovers, and just stay focused. I think it's just the biggest thing they need to do right now.
And what about some second half adjustments for the Lady Knights?
Probably just get Steinberg better shots. Just let her ease into the offense so she can get closer to her record.
Alrighty, that'll be the Potter County Family Campground halftime show on the YDL Sports Network. That'll move us into the third quarter, brought to you by Casella. Fans are an essential part of any team. Visit Casella.com to join our team today. Casella, our people, your team. Tonight's game is also being brought to you by the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, where you come for the food and stay for the view. As Tracy Jacobzak will quickly get us started off in the second half. And Lady Knights coming out in a full court press as Dunworth will dribble right through it. Inside to Myers. And she'll get it to go. So Myers and Jacobzak going bucket for bucket to start off this third quarter. Steinberg will reject the screen from Childs. Layup, no good. And she will draw the foul as her and Zimmerman get tripped up on each other. And so that will be on the floor. That is a Bruno Irafido wrestling camp foul. And quickly into Jacobzak, poked around, rebounded by Dunworth. As Dunworth will bring it up the court for the Ramettes. Draws the double team. We'll find a wide open Zimmerman. Get it to Notoriani in the corner. Stolen away by Font. And she will dribble it up quickly. Tries to get it inside to Steinberg. Stolen away by Zimmerman, but she will lose her footing. And that will be a Warren County Visitors Bureau travel. Belcher will inbound for Lady Knights. Get it into Jacobzak. And she'll get it to go. Tracy Jacobzak, a quick 4 points to start this third quarter. As Zimmerman will draw the foul on Steinberg. That'll be her second of the game. Team's first of the quarter as well. Here's Grunthaner. Will use the screen from Dunworth. A layup is good. Zoe Grunthaner will get the Ramettes on the, will get their second score of the quarter as Steinberg will go coast to coast and get that one to go. 8 points so far tonight for Clara Steinberg. Inside to Myers. Back out to Notoriani. A shot, no good. Poked around, rebounded by Jacobzak, and she's going to get called on the push. A little physical there, Drew, huh?
Yeah, but that's Tracy Jacobzak. She never shots from contact, and it shows.
And quickly, that is Grunthaner getting it to go off the inbound. 8 points for her tonight. As Steinberg in the corner to Jacobzak. She'll try to get it into Childs. Childs out to Font. A three ball on the way. No good. Rebounded by Childs. She'll try to get it inside to Jacobzak. Stolen away by Myers. Here's Grunthaner, guarded tightly by Belcher. Number 42, hard screen by Myers, excuse me. And the Ramettes will keep possession. Another hard screen there by Myers, blocked away by Steinberg. And off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Font. And she will get it to go as Steinberg and Zimmerman collide on the pads below the basket. And that'll be Natalie Dunworth, third foul of the game as Font heads to Nashville Supply free throw line, shoot two. Good on the first. It looked like Steinberg just threw it a little too hard off the glass there, Drew.
I definitely think so as well. Fast break layups, they kill you, huh, Chris?
She could have been going for the alley-oop. As Font is 2 for 2 on that trip from the line. Stolen away by Steinberg. And she will pull it out. And a shot, no good, off the mark, rebounded by Zimmerman. She'll get it over to Grunthaner. Tries to get it to Algaretto, and it will be Lady Knights ball. Steinberg will bring it up the court for the Lady Knights. And she will try to get it to Alcorn. Stolen away by Grunthaner. Tries to get it inside to Zimmerman. No good on the pass. Lady Knights will take over. And Callie Waite will check in the game for Tracy Jacobzak. One thing I've noticed so far in this game, Drew, Johnsonburg is face guarding Steinberg, and the person who's really been guarding her is Zimmerman, and she's not taking her eyes off her.
Yeah, and that's another it's a good hustle play right there.
Absolutely, and it will stay Knights ball. But Gianna Zimmerman is not taking her eyes off of Clara Steinberg, guarding her as tightly as she possibly can.
She's playing good defense. She's forcing Steinberg into tough situations and tough shots, and that's, as a defender, that's what you want to do.
As Steinberg will now bring the ball up the court. Tries to get it inside to Belcher. A little hot on that pass, and that will go out of bounds, and the Ramettes will take over. Zimmerman will inbound for the Ramettes. And she will get it into Notoriani. Up the court to Algaretto. Tries to get it inside to Myers, and she does. Back out to Algaretto. Over to Notoriani. Stolen away by Steinberg. Behind the back spin move. We'll get it to go. 10 points from Clara Steinberg. As Grunthaner will get it poked away, and it will stay Knights ball. Zimmerman will get it into Myers.
Ooh.
Poked away. Callie Waite gets it up to Belcher. Underhand layup, no good. Rebounded by Alcorn. Poked away again, taken by Notoriani. And they're going to get Alcorn on the push. Team's third foul of the quarter. And DJ Steinberg is going to take a timeout. We're going to take a time with him on the YDL Sports Network.
This is Chris Rossetti from the YDL Sports Network, and I want to take a moment to tell you about my friend Paul Burdick. Paul is the Dean of District 9 Photography, and he is here to serve your needs with action photos, team photos, and so much more. Paul has shot everything from Little League through the pros and is a regular at PIAA championship events and Penn State football. Find out more or buy a photo at pburdick.smugmug.com. Are you looking for an upcoming, young, energetic photographer to shoot your team or individual athlete? Then contact Anima TV today at 814-594-5783. Anna's work has been used in many publications over the last few years, including right here on the YDL Sports Network. Find out more at animatvphotography.com.
Welcome back to high school basketball, brought to you by Spitzer Auto World of St. Mary's on the YDL Sports Network. Claire Steinberg, 19 points away from 1,000 points, as we have 2:48 to go here in the third quarter. As Grunthaner will try and get it up the court to Algaretto, stolen away by Childs. Up the court quickly to Font, and she'll get it to go. 14 points from Lainey Font tonight, as the Lady Knights have a 19-point lead over the Ramettes. Zimmerman will use the screen from Algaretto. A little hard screen there as Steinberg took the other end of that. I didn't get a good look at that one, Drew. I didn't see if that was a bad screen or not.
All I know is there have been physical screens all game. Eventually, they were bound to call it at some point.
Absolutely, as Safino will get it out to Steinberg.
Beautiful swing pass.
Steinberg out to Font, a floater. It's good. Lainey Font, 16 points tonight here for the Lady Knights. As the Lady Knights now lead it by 21 as Algaretto loses the handle of the ball and gets it back. Shot on the way. No good. Rebounded by Jacobzak. Jacobzak will try and get up to Font as she does. Font has numbers and a wide open lane. No good. Rebounded by her. Reverse layup. Gets it to go. It looked like Font looked for Steinberg there, Drew, as Zimmerman just kept her eyes right on her.
I think you're right there, Chris.
Stolen away by Jacobzak. Up the court to Childs. And she'll get the layup to go. Lady Knights showing some run and gun offense here off these turnovers by the Ramettes. Algaretto gets it stolen away by Safino. She'll get it up to Font. Font tries to get it inside of Steinberg. Poked away, though, by Zimmerman. We'll stay the nice ball underneath the hoop. And a substitution here from the Ramettes. That is number 10, Bryn Hatcher, and number 22, Gracie Cherry. Sfino will inbound for the Knights. She'll get it to Steinberg. She'll use the dribble drive. No good. Rebounded, though, by Childs. Out to Jacobzak. She'll drive now. Out to Steinberg. Over to Childs. No good. Rebounded by 10. Excuse me. Number 10, Bryn Hatcher. And I just got true word from executive producer Brian tonight that Zimmerman never took her eyes off Steinberg and just let Font get that layup, as Claire Steinberg will head to Titusville to supply a free throw line to shoot two. And she is good on the first. Callie Waite will check in for the Lady Knights for Sam Childs. And Natalie Dunworth will also check in. And 2 for 2 on that trip from Steinberg. And that is number 22, Gracie Cherry, taking the ball up the court for the Ramettes. Mid-range on the way. It's good. Gracie Cherry with that mid-range for the Ramettes. Time winding down. 11 seconds to go here in the Casella third quarter. Steinberg over to Font. 3 ball on the way. No good. And that will go out of bounds. Ramettes will take possession with 2 seconds to go here in the Casella third quarter. Up quickly to Cherry. Buzzer sounds no good. After 3, the Lady Knights lead it 47-22. We'll be back on the YDL Sports Network.
Ready to break into a rewarding career? Elwood National Forge can help. Elwood National Forge produces critical defense-rated parts to all branches of the United States military, meaning each day our employees are doing their part to support the men and women protecting our country. With multiple positions currently available and several career paths to choose from, Elwood National Forge offers on-site and on-the-job training, competitive pay and benefits, including 401k and insurance that start the date of hire, paid time off, and long-term job security. We'd love to support you in building a career. To learn more about becoming part of the Elwood National Forge family, visit enfjobs.com.
Welcome back to the Spitzer Auto World of St. Mary's High School Basketball on the YDL Sports Network. The Lady Knights lead at 47-22. And Drew, so far, Lainey Font with a great third quarter. How can she keep this up? I mean, we saw Zimmerman just let her get a layup, never taking her eyes off Steinberg, trying to shut her down on her possible historic night.
I mean, just keep the momentum up. She's doing a great job picking up, and she's taking anything the defense is giving her, and she's coming away with something positive, and she just needs to keep doing that, and I think she'll be good.
As Steinberg steals it away, and she will draw the double team inside of Jacobzak. Uses the dribble, no good. Rebounded by Dunworth. Guarded tightly by Belcher. Draws the double team. Gets it over to Zimmerman. Zimmerman, left-handed layup. No good. Rebounded by Jacobzak. And she will fall with it. And it will be a Warren County Visitors Bureau travel. Says Dunworth will inbound for the Ramettes. She'll get it over to Hatcher. Up to Cherry. Zimmerman inside the Hatcher. Blocked away by Childs. Taken up the court by Jacobzak. Jacobzak will get it to Steinberg. And it's Jacobzak. Jacobzak will dish it off to Font, and she'll get it to go. 20 points tonight from Lainey Font. And like you touched on, Drew, she hasn't been really – she's been doing a lot on both ends of the court, defense and offensive-wise. As Steinberg. And that is a icy ink three-pointer there from Clara Steinberg. As Cherry will take it up for the Ramettes. On that three-pointer, Drew, there was two different calls by the officials. It was the one official called it a 2, and the other official called it a 3. So Zimmerman, mid-range, no good. Rebounded by Font. Font pulls it out. Calls for Steinberg, who is currently guarded as tight as one could be without fouling by Zimmerman. As that is blocked away by Jacobzak. Rebounded by Zimmerman, no good. Now rebounded by Steinberg. Up the court to Childs. Childs will get fouled on the way up by Hatcher. And Sam Childs will head to the Titus Bill Supply free throw line to shoot 2. Say that 2 times fast, Drew.
I'm not even going to try it.
And she's good on the first. Sam Childs, 7 points tonight so far. And good on the second. 2 for 2 there from Sam Childs, who has 8 points tonight. As Zimmerman will draw the double team. We get it over to Dunworth. Over to Cherry. Cherry will try and get it to Dunworth. Poked in the air by Steinberg, but Dunworth will retain possession. As Hatcher will dribble out of bounds, and the Lady Knights will take over. (54-22). Lady Knights lead it here in the fourth quarter. And we are now under a running clock here in the fourth quarter as Clara Steinberg gets an icy ink three-pointer to go. And Steinberg 11 points away from the 1,000 mark as she will dribble, no good, rebounded by Font, and she'll get it to go. With 4:23 to go in a running clock, Steinberg 11 points away from 1,000.
I don't know, Chris. If they keep forcing turnovers like this, I think she might get it.
I think you are right, Drew, as the Lady Knights will do a group sub as Safino, Waite, and Alcorn will come in, as well as the Ramettes will do a group sub as number 30, Grunthaner, number 2, Notoriani, and number 21, Algaretto. And as they were doing that substitution, clock was running. That took a good chunk of time off. Kudos to the Johnsonburg coaching staff. I feel like they knew what they were doing there. As Steinberg will shoot a three, no good, rebounded by Zimmerman. And the Johnsonburg head coach telling Zimmerman to slow down, run some clock. Zimmerman over to Dunworth. Mid-range, no good. Rebounded by Font. Font over to Safino. Inside to Waite. Waite will roll around the rim, get her on rebound twice. And rebounded by Alcorn on that shot. No good. Finally rebounded by Dunworth. I think that touched every inch of the rim, Drew, except the bottom of it.
Absolutely, Chris.
And Algaretto will get it over to Grunthaner. Inside to Dunworth. No good. Rebounded by Steinberg. 2:37 to go here. As Font will pump fake drive. Out to Alcorn. No good. Players on the Johnsonburg bench yelling, "Don't let 45 shoot," as we are 2:15 in counting here. As number 2, Notoriani will draw the foul for Johnsonburg as Callie Waite will head to the line. Clock stopped at 2:14. Steinberg 11 points away, 2:14 to go here in the Veriscotti Holdings fourth quarter. As number 31, Kayla McBride will check in the game for Zimmerman. That's big, Drew. Zimmerman was the one who was face guarding Steinberg the entire game.
Absolutely, and she's done a great job, played great defense.
And off the mark there, rebounded by Font. Gets it off to Steinberg. A three ball on the way. It's good. An icy ink three-pointer there by Clara Steinberg. 8 points away, 2 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter.
That you're going to have to pressure here because if they just let them sit, they're just going to run the clock down. So if they want to get that, they have to pressure.
Absolutely. As Steinberg with a steal. And we'll get that one to go as well. 6 points away, 1:44 to go here in the fourth quarter. Steinberg, I sit on a record. As Grunthaner will get it. And 1:30 to go. Johnsonburg just dribbling it out. Algaretto will get it to Dunworth. Out to Grunthaner. Minute 16 to go. Johnsonburg just playing keep away from this Eisenhower defense. Stolen away by Alcorn. Alcorn will get it up to Steinberg. 1 minute to go, 6 points away. She'll drive, she'll get it to go. 55 seconds to go here, 4 points away from 1,000 points. Steinberg trying to steal away from Dunworth. 40 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. A shot by Notoriani is good. 34 seconds to go here in the game. Font will call the play out. She'll get it to Steinberg. Step back three, no good. Poked around, rebounded by Gunthrainer. And she'll get it poked away by Font. It will stay Knight's ball, and the clock winding down. Steinberg will not get it. And that'll be the ball game, folks. Lady Knights win it 66-24. We'll be back on the YDL Sports Network.
At Clearview Nursing and Rehabilitation Center, we are committed to our community by providing advanced medical care and services at our skilled nursing center, while also providing a setting for seniors who require minimal assistance with their daily routine at our Country Springs Personal Care Home. Our services aim to enhance self-esteem and encourage a fulfilling lifestyle. Clearview Nursing and Rehab Center and Country Springs Personal Care Home share a beautiful campus right outside of Sligo and are less than 10 minutes from the center of Clarion.
Ready to break into a rewarding career? Elwood National Forge can help. Elwood National Forge produces critical defense-rated parts to all branches of the United States military, meaning each day our employees are doing their part to support the men and women protecting our country. With multiple positions currently available and several career paths to choose from, Elwood National Forge offers on-site and on-the-job training, competitive pay and benefits, including 401k and insurance that start the date of hire, paid time off, and long-term job security. We'd love to support you in building a career. To learn more about becoming part of the Elwood National Forge family, visit enfjobs.com.
Allegheny Electric Service of St. Mary's has been providing industrial and commercial electrical solutions for over 35 years. They offer complete design, build, installation, and maintenance of automated systems for a variety of industries. Allegheny Electric designs and installs wiring and lighting for any size project, big or small. And when you find yourself in a jam, they'll get your machine or facility back up and running in no time. Call Allegheny Electric Service at 814-781-1940 or visit AlleghenyElectric.com.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Icy Ink Screen Printing and Embroidery offers screen printing and embroidery on apparel as well as on cool gear like backpacks, window decals, and engraved tumblers. We also specialize in team, business, and organization fundraisers. Check out our Icebox stores online at icyync.com or give us a call at 814-688-0034. Let's meet, drink coffee, and design some cool shirts. Be cool, wear Icy.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
All right, welcome into the Acrisure postgame show. Acrisure, with a location in DuBois, is the official insurance provider of the YDL Sports Network. Find out more at acrisure.com/Mid-Atlantic. And as you can see on your screen now, our Allegheny Grill of Foxburg player of the game, Lainey Font. Lainey, first of all, congratulations on Excuse me. First of all, congrats on the win.
Thank you.
Tonight, I'm sure you guys knew as a team could have been a historic night for the Lady Knights, but she was well guarded by Zimmerman there by Johnsonburg. You stepped up. Did you know you would have to step up with her being face guarded?
Yeah, I know when Clara's getting a lot of defense on her, either me or Lainey need to step up on the scoring end, and that's what we did. That's what we had to do. But Clara still played an amazing game and scored a lot of points for how well she was defended.
Absolutely. And coming into halftime, only around a 10-point lead, I believe. What did Coach DJ Steinberg say to you guys? And it obviously worked.
So at the end of the half, we started pressing, and it worked out really well for us, and we got a couple of easy baskets. So we just decided coming out of the half we needed to get back into that press, get a lead, and once we did, we just backed up, got in a zone defense, and that's what worked for us.
Speaking of end of half, you yourself coming away with 2 steals on that press. What were you seeing from Johnsonburg that allowed you to have that?
I was hiding behind Lainey. She's up in the defender's face, so I was just hiding behind her, and when they threw it, I was just going. And on that one basket, I just threw it up because I knew the time was going out, and they fouled me, so I got lucky there.
Well, you guys moved to 8-1 on the season. How does this translate as you guys will probably move into region play here soon with momentum?
Oh, it's really good for us. Like, we're so hungry for the win. We've never had this good of a start. We're not used to winning our region games since we're playing up in the 3A, and we're really fired up to go win and hopefully win some of those hard region games and get into playoffs with a good seed.
You have a very tough game coming up on Monday with Northwestern. How you guys prepare for a game like that, and then especially a player like Presser Palmer?
Yeah, Michaela, she's awesome. We know she's going to get her basket, but she scores a lot on steals, so we know that we can't give up the turnovers on our end because she'll get easy baskets that way, and we know she can score on fast breaks easily, and we just got to shut her down and always have a hand in her face.
All right, well, that is Lainey Font, your Allegheny Grill of Foxburg player of the game, and congratulations, Lainey.
Thank you.
We'll be back after this commercial.
Ready to break into a rewarding career? Elwood National Forge can help. Elwood National Forge produces critical defense-rated parts to all branches of the United States military, meaning each day our employees are doing their part to support the men and women protecting our country. With multiple positions currently available and several career paths to choose from, Elwood National Forge offers on-site and on-the-job training, competitive pay and benefits, including 401k and insurance that start the date of hire, paid time off, and long-term job security. We'd love to support you in building a career. To learn more about becoming part of the Elwood National Forge family, visit enfjobs.com.
Performance, power, and drive. Whether it's on the court or on the road, success is always in motion. And Spitzer Auto World St. Mary's believes you deserve the best win in motion. That's why we offer an unbeatable selection at the Panda price and a lifetime warranty. It's a slam dunk. Good luck to all athletes. We believe in you and are proud to be a part of your journey.
Wag more, spend less at Spitzer Auto World St. Mary's.
Our world revolves around you.
Welcome back to Spitzer Auto World of St. Mary's High School Basketball on the YDL Sports Network here at the Acrisure postgame show. And Drew, we saw Clara Steinberg shut down by Zimmerman, Gianna. How big does that play in, as you know you're coming into a game where you could have a possible 1,000-point scorer?
I think a lot of it's just you got to think back to what went wrong, what went right, and then just focus on that for your next game. I mean, now she's only 4 points away, I believe. So, that gives her even more power to get that the next game. So just keep your head up and just focus on that and just look for the positives in your win,
Absolutely. And let's quickly get into our icing statistics of the game. For the Lady Knights, Clara Steinberg led the way with 25. Lainey Font, your player of the game, 22. Tracy Jacobzak with 9. Sam Childs with 8. And Lainey Belcher with 2. For the Johnsonburg Ramettes, leading the way is Zoe Grunthaner with 8. Allie Notoriani with 6. Gianna Zimmerman with 2. Gracie Cherry with 2, and Lily Myers with 6. And one thing to point out, Drew, as executive producer Brian told me, the Johnsonburg only scored 2 points in that fourth quarter, letting Eisenhower just extend their lead. How big was that?
It was really big. That's going to instill a lot of confidence in Eisenhower going into their next game. And just flat out looking at it, that turnover battle was huge, and Eisenhower had advantage of that for a majority of the game, and that made a huge difference, especially in the fourth.
And you say confidence moving into the next game. How much confidence are going to need as they play a really good Northwestern team?
A lot. They just have to keep their calm. I mean, they're a good team. They've only had one loss this season, so stay confident, but also just stay humble and be ready to adapt to whatever happens.
All righty. For Drew Mandeville, I'm Chris Bunk, and thank you for watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network.
Performance, power, and drive. Whether it's on the court or on the road, success is always in motion. And Spitzer Auto World St. Mary's believes you deserve the best win in motion. That's why we offer an unbeatable selection at the Panda price and a lifetime warranty. It's a slam dunk. Good luck to all athletes. We believe in you and are proud to be a part of your journey.
Wag more, spend less at Spitzer Auto World St. Mary's.